down there.
Because it's coming down to the end, man. It's coming down to the end. We're living in the last days, and to get a better understanding on a lot of things, and even the scriptures. There's things, certain words, in the Bible, that may throw you off. Sometimes enemies can be used, in one text, and then in another text it can be used in something else. Enemies can be used amongst us, you know what I'm saying? When YAHAWAH'S said it, and when other people, when it says forgive your enemies or pray for your enemies, it's talking about amongst yourselves. Okay, it's not talking about the other nations. It's talking about pray for your enemies amongst each other, because you have enemies amongst yourselves. You got people that hate us. The proof of that, people come out there on a light, and people come out there all day long, throwing stuff at us, telling us what happened to that man last week. The one, the guy that was going past and yelling and screaming, that's somebody, you, against this word, you're an enemy of the Heavenly Father. There's no way around that. If you yelling and scoffing and screaming and telling us to get the hell out, I don't know, you're an enemy of the Most High, man. So that's enemies amongst yourselves right there. Then it's talking about your natural-born enemies, okay, like the other nations, okay, like Esau, Moab, and the Chinese people, stuff like that. And the Most High tells you, give me the book of Jeremiah 20 and 4 real quick, and let's clear something up, all right? Book of Jeremiah 20, you can turn your mic on. Yeah, Jeremiah 20 and 4, and we're going to clear something up real quick.
Come, it's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 20, verse 4.
There you go.
For thus saith Yahweh, behold, I will make thee a terror to thyself.
Yeah, the Most High said this. We are terror to our own damn self, man. Okay, running around in the hood, okay, killing up one another, man. We're terror to our own selves, man. Okay, you scared of one another. You don't want to go in Brooklyn. You riding around and you don't want to go into a building because you see Negroes hanging out in front of a building. We're terror to our own selves, man. We don't trust each other no more, man. Read that again.
Come, for thus saith Yahweh, behold, I will make thee a terror to thyself.
Most High said you a terror to your own damn self, man. We don't even trust one another no more, man. Ain't that something? The Most High knows us better than we know ourselves, man. The Most High said we are terror to our own self. That's the reason why we don't trust. That's the reason why in Deuteronomy it says that what? Your brother's eye shall be evil. You shall be evil towards one another, man. So the Most High said we become a terror to our own selves. And what else, King?
Come, and to all thy friends.
And to all your friends too, man. Okay? I want to be around old Negro, man, being bad and going around saying, we're a terror to each other, man, and all your friends too, man. We've lost that trust for one another, man. Esau and other nations made us, okay, conform to that kind of thinking, man. Okay, whereas we don't trust one another. They took every damn thing from us. We've done everything, let me say this too. We played by their rules, man. We've done everything possible that our adversaries have asked us to do, man. We conformed to Christianity. What else you want us to do? Okay? We bowed down to you working a 9 to 5, 12 hours a day. What else you want us to do? We're up under your school system learning lies about George, but what else do you want us to do? We've conformed and we've done everything that our enemies have asked us to do, man. The other thing that's left now is for us to get the hell up out of here, man. That's the only thing that's left, for us to get the hell up out of here. We've eaten your poison food. What else do you want us to do? What else do you want us to do, man? But yet and still they want to take everything away from us and talking about, black people and Hispanics and the Native Americans. Y'all get everything. Y'all get everything anyway, man. That's an insult, man. For somebody to say something like that to us, man. They owe us this whole planet. All right, for them to give us social service and for them to give us what they call reparation, and Jesse Jackson signed, okay, back in 1988 when he was running for president. This is getting off topic just a little bit. When he was running for president up under the National Rainbow Coalition, he actually signed a bill, okay, for affirmative action, okay, because they were pushing. They were pushing, okay, the point about reparation And they were pushing things about back then, about we want reparation even back then in 88, because that was a year before I came into the truth. You know, so they was pushing that. They was pushing that about reparation. So the damn white man, you know what he said? He said, okay, no problem. Okay, we got what you want. Okay, here's what we gonna do. We gonna make up a bill called affirmative action. And instead of us hiring one token black on the job, we gonna hire 50 of y'all on the job. That's your reparation right there. But you're still up under the hands of your damn enemies, man. The white man, let me tell you like this. I know I say that word a lot, the white man and Esau, and a lot of times brothers ask me why I say it. Because look, we're in the hands of our captivity. We was up under the hands of the Babylonians, okay, the Assyrians. What do you think our forefathers was doing back then? They was harping, they was talking about the Assyrians and the Babylonians. Moses, he stayed on Pharaoh's behind. He mentioned the Egyptians and Pharaoh more than anybody in the text of the book. Okay, because we was up under the hands of our enemy during that time, the Egyptians, man. Okay, just to make it plain to you, all right? But what Esau did, they made him a bill called the affirmative action, okay? And that was subsequently supposed to take the place of reparation. And Jesse Jackson, okay, like always, he signed the bill. Instead of hiring one black, we're gonna hire 50. The only thing Jesse did is just lead us in the work damn place while that's all he did, man. That's all he did, man. You got something to say? Make it quick, man. I know you got a lot to say. Good.
And everything. And I read this years ago.
Would you say you friends with
The
Jesse?
reason why the Amaleks allowed him to run for president
Right.
was because at one point he was against abortion. And they said, we're going to pay you hundreds of thousands of dollars to go against that.
Right.
And we will allow him to run, to become president of the United States, as long as he was for abortion.
Yeah, Jesse been messy. Jesse's very messy, man. Okay, Jesse been messy for a long time, man. You know, the Most High paying him back. You know, the condition that he's in now is a bad one. Is a bad one, man. You know, and that goes to show you right there. Jesse went by, actually, we were speaking downtown Brooklyn back in '89 when he was actually running for president. I can't make this up. We seen a crowd of people come, I think I shared this, John. We seen a crowd of people coming like a parade, Big Ephraim, a parade of people coming. They was coming from up by Modell's. Okay, I'll never forget this. And, you know, the brothers was looking, we didn't know what it was, you know, so the crowd kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and more noise, more. And then so was Jesse. Jesse went right by the camp and saw a brother named Atazaban. I'll never forget this. And so he told Jesse, he said, Jesse, you need to stop and listen to what we're saying. And Jesse turned around and looked at us, and he put that damn thumb up, and he smiled. When he had all his teeth back then, he started smiling. And what was his slogan again when he put the thumb up? Keep hope alive. And he went down the damn street, man. And you know, brothers breaking him after that. You know, after that, you know, the brothers got on him after that. I mean, we couldn't stop saying Jesse Jackson that whole day, man. We got him that day. But, you know, it goes to show you right there that, you know, like the scriptures say, the leaders of these people are blind, man. They cause our people to go astray, cause them to error. Okay, finish reading it up, King Brian.
It says, and to all thy friends, and they shall fall by the sword of their enemies.
That's the answer right there, man. That's the answer right there. I know I say this a lot, and I know I harp on this a lot, you know, but everybody trying to figure out what is going on today in society, Joshua. What's going on? Why they got so much stuff on TV that kids can't watch now and all kind of crazy stuff, man. All right? Revelation 12:12 said the devil come down onto you, okay, because he know that he has his end, man. He gonna fight for this kingdom. I say this all the time. He gonna fight for this kingdom, man. You think they want to give up, okay, being on $2 million yachts, renting out yachts every week and going and partying, okay, somewhere in Las Vegas, man, and giving up smoking $2,500 cigars. You really think they want to give that up, man? Okay, $5,000 bottles of champagne, they shake it up and put it on top of each other's head, man, and making $100,000 a week. You think they want to give that up, man? Living a high life, riding around in Bentleys and Rolls Royces and cars. You sit back, you sleeping in a car driving you from one end to home. You think they want to give that up? He's in his kingdom, man. Okay, they fighting. Joshua, let me wake you up. Give me Revelation 12:12, Joshua. In Revelation 12:12. He here, but he ain't here. Okay? Read that part again, Officer Ryan.
Come. It says, and to all thy friends, and they shall fall by the sword of their enemies.
Yeah, the Most High said that's what's going to happen to us in these last days. If you haven't figured it out now, okay, you should have by now. The Most High said we're going to fall by the sword of our enemies, man. Okay, that's your answer right there. You got a lot of black parents, man, wondering why the kids getting shot, straight bullets, wondering why, okay, the kids ain't coming home, wondering why they getting jumped, okay, wondering why the kids getting hit by a car. The Most High levied these curses on us thousands of years ago. And it's inevitable. It's inevitable. You can vote all you want to, okay? You can try to take the guns out the hood all you want to, okay? The Most High said he's the one, okay, that's killing us by the sword. Read that 12 and 12, Yahshua. That'll wake you up a little bit. Go ahead.
It says, therefore rejoice in them, and ye that dwell in them.
That's right.
Woe to the inhabitants of the earth.
Yeah, this place is jacked up, man. This place is jacked up. Down in Mississippi, they still don't got an answer to the shortage of water down there. Okay? They still don't understand why it hasn't ranked in a certain part of Mississippi and it's not filling up the Mississippi River yet. Now they're stopping, now they got to reroute the ships around the Mississippi River just to get supplies into the rest of the state, okay, of Mississippi, okay, of Alabama also as well too. Okay, they still haven't figured that one out yet. Go ahead, Yahshua.
And of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath.
There you go right there, because why?
Because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
That's the reason why, listen, anything to get our people's attention, okay, and to divert them away, okay, from the truth, okay, the so-called white man is going to do it. Okay, the Most High is using him, okay, as a tool, okay, and as a weapon to show everybody what evil is about. But the Most High said that even he shall turn himself into an angel of light in these last days. Why do you think on these award shows, they have like all of this abomination going on? Satan sacrificing right in your face now, man. Okay? People dressing up in a satanic way because the devil knows that they got a short time left. They know that during the time of the Oscars and they know during the time of certain award show, that draws the attention of our people. You understand what I'm saying, Officer Ryan? That draws the attention of our people. You got Negroes getting on work early, okay, just to go watch the Oscars, okay? I've seen it, I've heard it. You know, you got a lot of people, to go home and when women at work, they leave work, I can't make this up. A lot of these women, they leave work, go out, okay? A lot of these women, they leave work and, you know, you're walking back to your car, you can't help but to have a conversation with them. So you walking back to your car, also, Ryan, and what you gonna do for the rest of the night? I'm gonna go to the store, I'm gonna cook, and I'm gonna watch the Oscars. That's what's on their plate, okay? I'm gonna watch the Oscars, okay? And knowing that, like, when you look at programs like that, they have all kind of demonic forces and all kind of demonic people, the way they're dressed and into numerology, just to grab you into that, man. Men dressing in dresses now. Okay, you got women wearing suits with ties now. All of those are demonic forces, man. The TV's a hell of a tool for Satan, man. The TV's a hell of a tool for Satan. Okay, and Satan uses it to its advantage, man. Okay, because they're trying to bring certain things to the norm of the black people. And let me say this too, right? While I got this out, it's not about money. Esau prints money. Okay, so it's beyond money, man. Esau just loaned credit, the bank Credit Suisse. Okay, was it $55 billion to get them out of the hole from going broke? So it's not about money. You understand what I'm trying to say? It's far beyond money. It's all about that kingdom. It's all about that soul that the so-called white man wants. The more abomination, okay, that he can inflict on the Most High's children, okay, he feels his time is going to prolong. So the more things that he afflict on you and promote, okay, to the children of Israel, and you do it, okay, that prolongs, he knows that prolongs the kingdom of heaven. He knows that. The more men out here committing abomination, you got niggas on the corner selling drugs, you got people turning away to my, they don't believe in the Bible. He knows that's going to prolong the kingdom, because the Most High said if we return to him overnight, he'll bring the enemies down. Okay, so he promotes stuff, okay, like homosexuality. Now you got kids in school, they don't know whether they want to be a boy or they don't know whether they be a girl. That prolongs, okay, our kingdom, man. That prolongs it, and Esau knows it, okay, because the more that we get together, okay, that's the more strength, okay, and that's his stronghold is coming down. Okay, the more we get together, we're more stronger together than we are apart. Okay, you together, you hit somebody with a fist, Brian, like I saw you do, okay, last summer. When you hit somebody with a fist, okay, the blow is stronger, and you feel more of an impact. Okay, but when you smack somebody, the blow ain't gonna be as severe.
Yeah.
You smack somebody, it ain't nothing, man. Okay, when you ball that fist up, togetherness, you put them joints together, the impact is gonna be a little bit harder. So if you would have smacked the guy, impact would have, he would have been stretched out on the ground. You wouldn't have seen certain things during that time. Hey, yeah. So when you're spread it apart, impact ain't that, the blow ain't that severe. Okay, but when you come together, it's a stronger blow. And the white man knows this. The government knows that. The white man, this is what he feared. Y'all sitting here, y'all sisters, y'all brothers sitting here, this is what he feared when he brought you over to slavery. You'll be coming back together up under your book right here. This is what he feared. This is what he feared. He didn't teach us to read and write. He didn't teach us that. That's what, look, I was at this high school last week, 2,500 students and staff. It's not easy to hold 2,500 people's attention either, brother. But 3 sessions, that wasn't easy. Okay, so, hey, brother, how you feeling? All right, you want to come and have a seat?
I was sticking my head just on the smoke, so I was trying to make sure everybody's okay. I saw the children in the smoke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, brother, right. So, 2,500 people, okay, the attention span is not easy to hold. Maybe get off what the hell I was about to say, man. I'm safe, man. Right. Just get off just that quick, man. But the temperament and the way that they have the school systems, and not blaming, any brother or sister that works for the school system, but the protocol that they teach the kids in the school systems, okay, is really to accept and absorb everything that America puts out for them. Okay, so I was totally surprised actually when I was actually lecturing, and all of a sudden the principal told me, he said, we got to do the national anthem, and nobody stood up. 2,500 people, nobody stood up. I didn't say a word. Nobody stood up. The principal, we got to stand for the national, and he put nobody stood up. I don't know whether that's a fanning school now or they were just being rebellious, but man, nobody stood up. I was standing up from lecturing, but hell, I felt bad. I had to sit the hell down. So I don't feel out of place, man. I said, damn, let me sit down, Azariah. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know whether that's something that everybody learned from Kaepernick during that time, or this is just a great awakening that's going on right now. Okay, that was a great thing to see. I wish I would have had that on videotape, man. To see all the kids, they behind down in them bleachers, man, when the national anthem came on. Then the principal came in there, and I said, nobody stood up. He said, oh, that always happens. He said, praise to the Most High. He said, oh, that always, he said, I just got to do it because of protocol. He said, but that always happens. Okay, so finish reading that up, King, and get, after that, give me Judges 2 and 14 after that one.
You want Jeremiah?
Continue.
Come.
Finish.
It says, and they shall fall by the sword of their enemies, and thine eyes shall behold it. And I will give all Judah into the hand of the king of Babylon. Right. And he shall carry them captive into Babylon, and shall slay them with the sword.
Yeah, the Most High mentions, give me Judges 2:14. The Most High mentions, a lot of times so you brothers and sisters won't get it misconstrued. The Most High may mention Babylon, okay, in the Old Testament, and he may mention Babylon in the New Testament. Okay, physically, okay, we're not physically in the proximity, okay, of ancient Babylon in the captivity, but the same acts, you gotta remember this, the same acts, the reason why the Most High keeps mentioning different captivities, even when we're gone, okay, is because the same acts and the same craft and the same doings, the same minds, okay, went on as they do here in America. He calls America Babylon, he calls it the Great Dragon, he calls America a whole host of stuff because everything is like in a fruit punch here in America. Every abominable thing is here in America because why? The Most High saved Esau for last, okay, is to be the damn devil, man. Okay? Go ahead, brother.
Well, what you were talking about earlier when it came to family was, how in the world can you raise the proper family without them getting the basic studies from the Hebrew Bible. And why would you allow the Amalek to distract you from the truth? Is it because the parents don't know the truth and they already they're brainwashed dead? And then when they go against your preaching in the streets or on the corner or whatever, they're too busy trying to get you to accept what they're talking about, but they don't want to hear nothing you got to say. And majority of the times, you have to correct them, and they're wrong. And a lot of them, they walk away knowing the truth, or they walk away not wanting to hear the truth.
Right. Here's the answer right here. Give me Romans 11. Hold that. We're going back to that. Give me Romans 11 and 11. Here's the answer right here, Brother Mac. Here's the answer right here.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 11, verse 11.
There you go. All right. This is the answer right here. And you let this one stick. Yeah.
I say then, have they stumbled that they should fall?
Yeah, stumble. That could be into a whole bunch of stuff, man. Where the Most High meant to stumble. Church systems, okay, any kind of religious organization, okay, any kind of element that's going to keep you away from these scriptures. Okay, the Most High said, have we stumbled, okay, into the hands of our enemies, learning his ways, like you just said, the national anthem. Look, let me say this, right? I remember years ago, when my kids were small, I used to write them a note every year, Officer Brian, Azariah. I used to write a note every year. My kids don't, they don't participate in salute the flag. They don't participate in no class activities, no plays, blah, 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 blah. If there's any questions you need to know, call me, okay? They don't stand for nothing, don't force them to try to do nothing. And my kids used to actually take the note to the teachers. Hey, here you go, this is my dad, bro. You got any questions, you take it up with him. Okay? And that's all you got to do, man. Okay? That's all you got to do. I remember back in the day, when I was going to elementary, and I know you know about this, Zion DeBar. When I was living in Brooklyn as a kid, man, and as an adult, we used to have parties, man. When I was in my ignorance, of course, back then. The classes used to have like Halloween parties. They used to have Christmas parties, and we used to bring in all kinds of stuff. But you want to know something that used to make me like wonder all the time? The damn Jehovah's Witnesses used to be in the back, sitting down, not celebrating nothing. And to go to show you how brainwashed I was, Yahshua, we used to go over there and laugh at them. We used to go in there and laugh at them and taunt them and laugh at them. Ugh. I know I used to go over there with cake and presents and stuff and put it up under their nose and put it in their face and tease them, man. But not to say the ways of the Jehovah's Witnesses and that religion is correct, okay? But they did have that right, okay, by not celebrating pagan holidays. They used to separate themselves, okay, and sit in the back. The teachers used to always say, look, we know certain people don't celebrate certain things, so we got a section for y'all in the back. Okay, and it goes to show you how crazy I was as a kid and how brainwashed I did. Hey, look, the joke was on me. When I found the truth out, damn, you're not supposed to celebrate Christmas, Halloween. The joke is on me now. Okay? They were on the money with that particular thing right there. They were right on the money. Okay, so when I used to go to a kid, I had to repent for that too, man. Okay, going in front of them kids with presents and cake and Halloween mask and going with a Halloween mask on, man, dancing in front of their face, man, doing the damn cabbage patch in front of their face, man. I had to repent for that, man. Okay, because I was wrong back then in ignorance though, man. You know what I'm saying? So just let me finish that, okay?
It says, I say then, have they stumbled that they should fall? Mm-hmm. God forbid. Mm-hmm. But rather, through their falls.
Here go your answer right here, Mr. Mac. Go ahead.
Salvation is coming to the Gentiles.
Moses said this. He said salvation is come unto the Gentiles, man. That's the reason why, I ain't telling y'all nothing y'all don't know. Okay? That's the reason why while fall, the so-called white man is in his salvation right now. It's because we fell as a people. The Most High said this, Joshua. The Most High said, everybody's waiting on the manifestation of the saints, man. Okay? And that's us. This whole earth is waiting on us to get our act together, man. That's what the whole earth is waiting for, man. Where y'all been all this time? Right. Okay? All this chaos is going on, and homosexuality, drugs, and the damn devil is ruling. Where the hell y'all been at all this damn time, man? Okay? And that's how people think when they see us. That's what people think when they see us. Okay, when I go and lecture, man, a lot of times people always say, this is what we needed. Or people say, where have you been? Okay, can you come back? How do you think the whole earth feels, man, about the chaos and everything that's going on? A small section of people in a high school thinks that way. What do you think the whole earth, once this word is out there, look how this word makes people feel, man? Everybody's people waking up. People waking up, man. Okay? It ain't like it was when I came in this 34 years ago, Yash. Okay, we just had one school on one corner, and we was the only brothers in there teaching this. People waking up. It's not like it used to be, man. Okay? It's not like it used to be. Okay? I can go to Alabama or Detroit, man, and see somebody walking in Walmart with fringes. I was in Alabama at Auburn University about way back in maybe December or maybe November. Okay? Seeing somebody walking with fringes. Oh, you one of them Hebrew brothers? Damn, man, all the way down in Alabama. That was unheard of 34 years ago, King Ryan. That was unheard of. Okay? His word is spreading, and it's spreading fast, man. Okay? Finish that up.
Come, but rather through their fall, salvation is come unto the Gentiles for to provoke them to jealousy. Verse 12. Now if the fall of them be the riches of the world, and the diminishing of them the riches of the Gentiles, how much more their fullness?
Right. The Most High said, how much more their fullness, meaning that when they come to their full, okay, how much more their fullness, meaning they can't get no more than what they're getting. It's going to come to an end. It's going to come to an apex, and it's going to come to an end. Okay? Esau is almost at the apex, okay, of his technology. He's almost at the apex, almost at the tippy top, man. And once that happens, that's it. That's it, man. That's it. He has to go. Once his word is taught in the four corners of the earth, that's it. That's it, man. 144 sealed, that's it. We don't know what number we're at right now. Right. We could be at 10,000, we can be at 12,000, okay? We can be at 100,000, okay? We don't know yet, okay? Go to show you how the Muslims, they ain't got to shoot the Christian organizations because they got millions of followers, man. Okay, we'd have been up out of here a long time ago, Zion the Bar. Okay, if they was teaching the truth. Louis Farrakhan got millions of members. If they was teaching the truth, that's sure more than 144,000 according to my math, my calculations, Zephaniah. Okay, he got millions of brothers out there with them bow ties and selling bean pies, man. We would have been up out of here of long. Only thing they got to do is read Revelation the 7th chapter. That's the answer right there. Mind the truth, read Revelation 7th chapter. Got millions of people, millions of brothers out there. Okay? We still here in captivity. We still here in captivity. The Most High said when he sealed 144, then we get the hell up out of here, man. Okay? You got something? Go back to Judges.
All right, it's the book of Judges, chapter 2, verse 14. And the anger of the Most High was hot.
Oh, the Most High said this. Okay, he said the anger of what?
And the anger of the Most High was hot against Israel.
Who do you think? Who? You can tell a black man wrote that book. Okay? Who else talks like that, King Ryan? Man, I'm hot. I'm heated. Man, I'm hot. Okay? When you get mad, okay, that's a word that we use. Okay? Also, Ryan didn't put that in. I didn't put that in there. The anger of the Most High was what?
Was hot.
Was hot. Who else talks like that? Esau don't talk like that. Negroes get mad. Damn, I heard a woman say 2 weeks ago, man, I'm hot. She could have been talking about the weather because it was freezing last week. She said, I'm hot. I didn't get my bonus. She was mad. Okay? Just like the Most High said his anger was what?
Was hot.
Hot. I mean, he was mad at us. Azariah. Who else talks like that, man? That's how you know it. Like, we wrote this book, man. North American Indians, okay? Puerto Rican. I'm hot. Caliente. I'm caliente. Caliente. You think I'm lying? You take a trip up to Washington Heights in New York and you watch how the Ephraimites up there talk. Caliente. Caliente. That's how they talk, man. That's how they talk. Okay? We wrote this book. Go ahead, King. Last one, Mr. Mac. Go ahead. You got a whole lot to say today. Go ahead.
Here in our Bible, the Hebrew Bible, there's a lot of instances where YAHAWAH'S were in anger. Why is it that in those verses throughout the Hebrew Bible that no reverend, preacher, whatever title they wear, including the Catholics, speaks on the anger. They don't.
Right.
Are they afraid that the people might learn something? They think that Yahawah's don't get upset or anything?
Right.
I know now.
Right. Right. Absolutely. You're absolutely correct. You ain't got to go into it, right? You're making a statement, right? Yeah, you're absolutely correct. He was mad when he swallowed up hundreds of thousands of Israelites, okay, when he was in the wilderness. Okay, we was worshiping calves and stuff like that. Start from the top and finish it out.
Salaki, can I go 13?
Sure. Yeah,
Alright.
you can. Huh?
So this is Judges chapter 2, verse 13. And they forsook the Most High and served Baal and Ashtaroth.
Right. Same thing we're doing today. That's the reason why the Most High is mad. Okay, anything other than serving the Most High, okay, anything other than serving these laws, statutes, commandments, okay, through the Heavenly Father, okay, you're serving, worshiping other idols, man. Okay, some people worship, women worship a damn bag, man. They get a $2,500 Hermes bag, man. They'll set it up right in front of them on their damn dresser. Okay, and a lot of times that goes into worshiping, man. Okay, there's nothing wrong with if you want to buy yourself something nice or treat yourself to something nice, but you don't buy the stuff and put the damn bag and set it up on your kitchen table and you looking at it, and that's worshiping a damn piece of leather, man.
Right.
Okay, anything, you can worship your car, man. Okay, yo, bought a new car, man, and you set it out in front of your window. Every 5 minutes, you peek and open the damn blinds. You go back, you can't even get no sleep. You going back to the damn window. That's what you got to be careful of that, man. That's worshiping, man. Okay. After a while, that car gonna come. That car you gonna turn that car into an idol, man. You gonna wash it. You gonna take care of it. Put the right gas in it, man. You gonna start talking to it. It won't start. You start talking to it. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Who the hell told you to do that, man? Okay. Come on, old Betsy. You rubbing on the damn dashboard, man. That car's not a living being, man. What's wrong with you, man? Okay, come on. You stepping on that cellar, you got to be. Come on, Betsy. I see some people, I got a cousin of mine, man. Rubbing his hand on the damn dashboard, man. He started up, and man, the car has no molecular structure of elements where it can feel, man. Okay? You gotta watch that, man. People crazy, they do stuff like that, right? They do crazy stuff like that. You done turned your car to, you done gave the car life now, man, by doing stuff like that. Okay? Don't worship stuff like that, man. The car's what it's for. You put gas in it, it runs on electricity, man. That's what it does, man. Go ahead, King.
Come. This is verse 14 in Judges, the 2nd chapter.
And did you want to go down to 14?
Oh, no, that's what you want to do.
Yeah, 14.
Come.
Yeah.
Come. I'm going to start at the top. And the anger of the Most High was hot against Israel.
Yeah, the Most High said he hot, okay, against y'all because y'all do these things. Worship all these, abominable things, man. Okay, the Most High said he was hot because of that. What the brother just read. He said he was hot because of that. Go ahead.
And he delivered them into the hands of the spoilers.
That's why the Most High said he delivered you into the hands of the spoilers. Okay, because of the acts that you've done. That's the reason why we've been spoiled by every nation, and still to this day, man. Still to this day. You mean to tell me all this land out here, okay? It's not a hard thing. It's not a hard thing. No shoes. Everybody give it up for shoes. Everybody clap for shoes. Shoes, baby. There you go. OCI shoes. There you go. It's not a hard thing to understand. All of this land out here, Bill Gates get it. Bill Gates understand it. Okay? It's not a hard thing to understand. If it's 5 of us in here, we can put together a certain amount of money and we can buy an acre of land today. It's not that hard. You can have your own school on it. You can open up your own store. You can open up your own supermarket. You can have lucky enough to get blessed enough if you want to have a pond on your land. You can do your own fishing on your land. It's not that hard to figure out. Okay, but the way that they have the debit credit system, it spoils us to the fact they spoiled us by putting a debit credit where we don't even trust each other no more to do that anymore. Okay? We depend on more of our enemies than we do each other, man. Okay? That's the way that they set up the debit credit system so we can solely depend on them instead of each other. We talked about that the other day not too long ago on the phone when I was telling you about that was the way Satan made a dollar bill. Okay, that dollar got power in it, man. Okay, Esau is not smart enough. I'm telling you, Esau is not smart enough okay, to make up a substance like that, to put power into it. That's Satan, man. Okay, that's behind that dollar, that put that value on that dollar to give it that power that everybody going crazy over, everybody fighting and robbing and killing over each other. That's Satan behind that, man. Esau's the dumbest person on this damn planet, man. He's not smart enough to do nothing, okay, without the power of his daddy, Satan. Always remember that. He's not smart enough to do nothing. He can't live without you. He couldn't survive Columbus. Columbus is in books. Columbus couldn't survive without the North American Indians teaching him how to navigate and plant corn, okay, and survive during the wintertime. He couldn't survive without them, man. Okay? So how the hell is he smart? He was used to being in the damn caves and plucking meat out of his grandparents' skulls, man. Okay? Painting rocks. Okay, calling them names, man. They still do that to today, man. All right? So he's not smart. His daddy, Satan, is the one that makes him smart to the point that he's deceived the whole earth, okay, even by transgressing and changing what used to be us to him. That's Satan, man. Who wants to go around and be somebody that they're not? I know. Who wants to be somebody that they're not? They're phonies, man. Okay, the biggest phonies on this earth. And we expose them, they get mad as hell, man. When I was teaching at that high school, man, all the damn white teachers, all the white teachers on the side, oh, they had the bitter face. They was looking at the principal, they was looking like, when you gonna tell this guy to leave? The principal was like, look, let that man do what he do. Black principal too, man. All of them. The European, they was on the side, they had the crunchy face around the side, like they just had lemons. Wait, how much longer we got to stand here and listen to this guy, man? You know, all of them, and to the point that they just left out, man. They just couldn't take it anymore. They just left out, man. When you expose them, they get mad. Okay? Who wants to be somebody that they're not? Okay? But a damn devil. You finished with that?
And he delivered them into the hands of spoilers that spoiled them. And he sold them into the hands of their enemies.
There you go. Most I said he's the one that sold us into the hands of our enemies, man. Okay, he's the one who did that. He said it's hot with us. Okay, he's still hot with us, man. And we ain't going nowhere until this captivity and punishment to the Most High is ready to get us up out of here. Okay, cancer walks and stuff like that, man. How much cancer's been cured by Negroes walking 5 miles around Raleigh or the streets of New York? I want to know that now. What has walking got to do with curing cancer? That's what I got you. You could walk from here to Atlanta, Georgia, to Magic City. Okay, cancer ain't gonna be cured. You understand what I'm trying to say? It's an element that's within your body. Okay, if you want to cure cancer, go down to the CDC, okay, and tell Esau to stop approving the ingredients that go into the food that causes cancer. Right. Walk down there and tell Esau to stop doing that. That's right. All right? That was it right there. Okay, if you want to have a walk from Littleton, North Carolina, Lexington, North Carolina, and walk down to Atlanta, Georgia, to the headquarters of the CDC and say, stop making the ingredients, okay, cancerous ingredients at that, okay, to go into the food, okay, that's causing the cancer. You walking around Raleigh and walking around the streets of New York in some damn Nikes and some New Balance, it absolutely does nothing. Cancer still exists. It still exists, okay? Just because you walk 25 miles, Joshua, the cancer's still there. Go down to the CDC, go to the FDA that approves the ingredients to put in your food, okay? Go and march around there and hold a protest in front of them. They're the ones that's distributing the food that goes into your body that causes the cancer. You notice nobody protests those two places, Yahshua? Right. We talk about it, but you notice nobody protests those two places, the FDA and the CDC. They are the people that approve, the CDC's the people that put the ingredients in the food. Cancer, you're eating cancer. Here's an ingredient right here. Carcinogens, here's it right here, red dye. Okay, they put it in your food, send it to the FDA so the FDA can say, oh, okay, that's enough cancer inside that soda can right there, prove it. That's what they do. There's enough cancer inside that ground beef. You got the cancer ingredient in there, it's going to food line, prove it. That's what they do. I'm making light of it, but that's what they do. Nobody cares to protest gun violence. Just go to the gun factory. Go to the Remington factory where they make the damn guns. And it should be protests from now. Black people should be protesting, okay, every gun assembly place, okay, from now until the Most High come back. If you want to get rid of the guns and you want to talk about gun violence, go to assembly place. Okay, and protest where they assemble the damn guns at. Don't go to the, look, if you got a snake, if you got kids, Okay, your kid get bit by a snake. Your kid come back in the house and say, damn, you got bit by a damn snake. Show me where the snake at. And your kid show you where a whole den of snakes is at. Daddy, mommy, there they go right there. Are you gonna just kill that one snake that bit your kid? Or are you gonna kill all of them? There you go. That's the same way that the Most High got to do to Esau in these last days, man. He ain't gonna kill just one. I got some good right. I kill all of them, man. Okay? You got a tree in your backyard. You want the tree to stop yielding fruit. You ain't gonna just cut the damn branch off. The root is still there. As long as that root is still there, them apples gonna still keep growing, Yashu. You understand what I'm saying? It don't make no sense to cut your friend off. That don't mean nothing. You still got millions of them out there. You cut your friend off. That was sexual. You got millions of them out there. Just like the Most High said, he uprooted us out of our land. He had to uproot us out. God, bye. No more. Israel, bye. You're gone. You're out of here. Okay? The real Israelites ain't over there no more. Our root is gone, Yashu. The Most High said he rooted us. Meaning we're gone. If you uproot an apple tree up out of your backyard, that's it. No more apples. Goodbye, apples. That's it. No more. Just like the Most High said, he uprooted us up out of our land. Ain't no more Negroes over there. Who's over there now? The damn devil, like Revelation 2:9 says. The damn devil. Don't let nobody confuse you about that. Well, you know, it's that. No, man. We ain't over there in Israel no more. Okay? The Most High said he rooted us up out of our land in anger, man. In anger. He was mad as hell. Now you got a bunch of apostles over there. Yeah. Muzzle top, muzzle top, muzzle top, muzzle top. Makes me sick to my damn stomach when I go over there, when I see that on TV, man. Makes me sick to my stomach, man. The imposters over there pretending to be you and your forefathers, man. And got the whole world deceived, Yashu. Got everybody thinking. It kills me. You know what kills me too? And I'm mouthing off a little bit. You know what kills me too? Revelation 2:9. I know everybody heard it, but I'm going to bring it out anyway, okay? You know what kills me, man, is that you have like a lot of so-called black conscious men, okay, that think they know, you know, history and think they know certain things, and they'll still call these people Jews, man. They still call them Jews, and they still call them Jewish people. Yeah, the Jews got this, and the Jews, they never come out and say they're imposters. They never come out and say those aren't the real Jews. They'll still persist in calling them still Jewish people and Jews, man. Okay? They're not the Jews, man. You know how much influence or somebody like a Russell Simmons or LL Cool J can come out and they always prefer to Rick Rubin, okay, as Rick, what's his name again? Russell always preferred to Rick Rubin as his Jewish friend. Wow. Okay, now Russell knows the truth. Why would he just say he's not a Jew? You know how much impact that would have on people? Okay, if Russell came out and said he's not a Jew, he's pretending to be a Jew. The real Jews are black. Okay? Read 2:9, man. I know y'all have heard this 1,000 times. You're going to get 1,001 times again. Go ahead.
God, this is the book of Revelation, chapter 2, verse 9. Mm-hmm. I know thy works and tribulation.
This is an aspect of the real Jews, like y'all know. Go ahead.
And poverty.
We poor as hell, man. Okay, the real Jews are rich. Okay, the Rothsteins. Okay, the Bilderbergs. Okay, and the Apple CEOs, man. Them guys is rich as hell, man. Okay, the Illuminati families. Okay, they all Messianic Jewish people, man. Go ahead.
But thou art rich.
Most High said, we rich, man. Don't worry about it. Go ahead.
And I know the blasphemy.
There you go. That kills it right there. Go ahead.
Of them which say they are Jews.
Ain't nobody on this earth saying they Jews, Joshua. Okay? Wait. Jamel in the hood sure ain't saying it. Bonquisha that work in McDonald's, she sure ain't saying it. Okay? We not saying we're Jews. Okay, go ahead.
And are not.
That's right. And are not good.
But are the synagogue of Satan.
There you go. Who's in the synagogues today, man? They're not, man. Okay? Don't let nobody fool you and say, they're talking about what we was in the synagogue. No, they're not, man. We ain't in the synagogues today. We ain't calling ourselves Jews today, man. They are saying that, not us. They're saying that, man. Brother came up to me about 2 months ago, man, and talking about Revelation 2:9, talking about us. We the synagogue of Satan. When was the last time you seen us in a synagogue teaching or having service? When was the last time you seen us having this talk? That's a future prophecy. It's talking about the synagogues over in Israel and the synagogues throughout the earth, man. Let's talk about the synagogue of Satan. Oh, really? Oh, really? Okay, go back to give me Just had it right here. I didn't want to get on top. There we go, right there. Okay, give me 2 Peter. My topic today is the election. All right. That was just a little food for thought right there. Also, Ryan threw me off course. That was just a little food for thought. I got to blame it on somebody. Okay. But give me the book of Job 5 and 12.
Job 5 and 12.
Yeah, and read on down to 15.
Come, it's the book of Job.
Mm-hmm.
Chapter 5, verse 12.
Yep. And Joshua, while I got you up, give me Romans 11 and 5. While you up.
Job 5 and 12.
There you go.
He disappointed the devices of the crafty.
Yeah, and I know I brought that out before, and you got to get the full understanding on it right there. You can't get weary in these last days, okay? I know a lot of things be coming out on TV. I know there's a lot of stuff on YouTube. There's a lot of things that you learn. The white Hitler had plans also, okay, to destroy, make this a one world white world, okay, blue-eyed people, all right. But the Most High said this. Read that one more time.
Come, he disappointed the devices of the crafty.
The Most High said he's the one that disappointed, okay, the devices of the crafty, okay. He's the one that turned back. When you see crazy stuff, when you see crazy stuff on TV, okay, about a monster, Esau had created a monster that's going around eating up black people. Man, come on, man. You gotta do, oh my goodness. Look, you have some people that call me all the time. Okay, did you see that video, man, about they gonna make a monster and they gonna come to the black community, they're gonna eat up all the black people, man, like a vacuum cleaner. They grown people, man. If the Most High don't want that to happen, or it hasn't happened yet, Esau, listen, you really think, okay, the way that Esau hates, okay, and despise Puerto Ricans, blacks, North American Indians, okay, the Cubans, the Dominicans, you know as much as he hates your guts, don't want to stand beside you in the supermarket, okay? That man would have got, he was smart, he would have got rid of y'all a long time ago, man, okay? But he know that he can't exist, okay, without y'all, man. Okay, can't exist. This country can't thrive. Financially, this country will fold tonight. Okay, if the white man told y'all, all right, everybody go back to Israel. Go back. All blacks go back to Israel. This man can't live without y'all, man. He's the stupidest man on this planet, like I always say, man. Okay, he took what you learned and your genius and what you learned, okay, and applied it to himself. All right, people are just finding out today. I lie to you not. People are just finding out today that Louis Vladimir made the fluorescent lamp, okay, the filament to make the light bulb. That goes to show you right there that we got work to do. Okay, that goes to show you right there that we got work to do. I said, damn, I thought everybody knew Louis Vladimir invented the light bulb and the stenograph. That's the record player. And believe it or not, the responses from that Yashu was like, I didn't know that. I was like, good gracious, man. I was like, wow, that's like, to you and I, that's just, like ABC, that's like drinking water. But you'd be surprised at a lot of people who just don't know something as simple as that. Christ was a black man. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. Everybody don't know this. Everybody doesn't know this. And you'd be surprised at the people who don't know it, man, who's struggling, going back and forth, okay, just on things, small inventions, okay, by black people. They didn't know that. The late black lady, Gladys Mae West, okay, the one who did the coordinates of the earth, okay, she mathematically did the coordinates of the earth and made the GPS system. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't know she was the one who invented the GPS system. Black lady, still lives down in Florida. Old, I think she's like about maybe 82, 83 years old, man. All right, a lot of people don't know that, but Esau takes your genius and he flips it on himself, okay, to the way he stands out that he's great through his corporations, okay? That's what makes him look great. Ryan, you understand what I'm trying to say? A cell phone was invented by a black man, okay? Not T-Mobile, okay, or Apple. They put their names on corporations just to make themselves look great. Most High said, but he made us a special people. You better believe, man, okay, we them special people, man, all right? We can go out in the woods right now, man, with an axe and a hammer, okay, and with probably a couple jugs of water and come out here with probably some way to live, man. Okay? Esau can't do that. Only us, man. He know we them special people. Go ahead, King.
Come. It says he disappointed the devices of the crafty so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise.
Yeah, the Most High said he's the one that, screws up Esau's plans, so to speak. Okay? So, listen, I'm going to say this, right? A lot of things that the so-called white man would love to do, okay, to us, the Most High doesn't allow it. Okay? He doesn't allow it at all, man. All right, it's time for a baby to be born in the earth. The baby's gonna be born in the earth. No matter what you do, no matter what a lot of these women out here they try to do, they try to abort the baby, and the baby still come out. Okay, that was all the Most High is doing, man. Okay, man, we don't have no control over nothing. We don't even got control over our bowels, man. We got to make a bowel. Whoa, run into the damn bathroom. You ain't got control over your own damn bowel movement, man. Okay, so how you gonna try to interrupt? Okay, I'm gonna try to interrupt and say that you did something. I got something for you. Okay, read. Keep reading that, and I got something.
Verse 13. He taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the forward is carried headlong.
That's right. The Most High said the counsel of the forward is carried headlong, man. Okay, meaning that they sitting around. Okay, and they looking crazy. Okay, headlong, meaning they don't know what happened. Give me in 2nd Ezra 16. Okay, and I got something for you, Ryan. Give me 2nd Ezra 16. And you can start at give me 1 second. Bear with me for a second. You can start at I'm getting old, I tell you. I kid you not. I'll go up when you see stuff like this with me going back like that, you know I'm getting old. Okay?
So,
Right.
what you looking for?
You know what? Start at it'll come back to me, okay? give me 2nd Ezra 16, and you can start at 13. Okay, and I'll break it down while I pinpoint it.
2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 13. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow.
Yeah, and this is exactly what's going to happen. Okay, this is talking about the nations and talking about the war machines and the nuclear weapons they're going to use. Okay, and let me tell you something. And the Most High is comparing this to an archer. Okay, he said strong. You got to be strong. Okay, to bend back a bow. Gad know about that. Gad.
It says 13. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss.
Yeah, it's talking about the nuclear bombs in these last days. I hope y'all paying attention to the news, man. Okay, you got the people over there in Korea, okay, that's actually testing nuclear weapons. They testing nuclear weapons every week now, man. Okay, yeah, they testing them every week. Okay, that's a sign of the end. Okay, that we're living it in. And let me say this too, when you test something, you're gonna use it pretty soon. It ain't no need to testing something. What are you testing it for? Okay, if you're not gonna use it. You test drive a car, you thinking about buying that car. Okay? So what do you think they're doing when they testing these bombs, man? Okay, testing the power of them, okay, the megatons on them, how far they can go, what they can blow up, okay, how far they can how much fuel it takes to get from one side of the country to the next. They're gonna use these weapons, man, just like the Most High say. Go ahead, King.
And shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world.
Yeah, and you know that's not talking about a regular bow, okay? Because you can go to the store right now and buy a bow and arrow, and the bow can't go from one end of the earth to the next. Right. It's gonna probably go from here maybe to as far as it's gonna go, and then it's gonna drop. Okay, but these nuclear weapons go from one end of the earth to the next, man. That's how much power and fuel, and that's how fast they can travel, man. China's testing them right now and see how far they can go, man. Okay, and I don't think it takes that long, okay, for a bomb to come from China all the way to probably the nearest point of the United States. Don't take that long. Russia and Alaska is probably like about, I would probably say like about maybe 50 to 100 miles, okay, in circumference close to each other. That's nothing, man. I had a cousin that used to be in the army base in Fort Richardson in Alaska. Okay, he said sometimes he can go to the mountain and he can actually take a binoculars and he can actually see people over in Russia. That's how close Russia is to the United States, man, in Alaska. So it don't take long, man. It doesn't take long at all. Go ahead, King.
Verse 14. Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again.
Yeah, these plagues gonna be sent. Okay, they're not gonna be returned again, man. Because once those nuclear missiles, okay, are shot, okay, that's it. You can't bring them back. That's it. You can't say, oops, I made a mistake. Okay, that's it. Once they shot, that's it, man. That is it. Go ahead, King Ryan.
Until they come upon the earth.
That's right. Until they come upon the earth, man. Okay, and the Most High said in the book of Revelation, he said, at that hour, okay, there was a great earthquake, and at that same hour, we're going to be lifted up in that same hour, man. All right. The Most High always come through at the last minute because why? Because He's always trying to test your faith. All right. See if you're going to go back and see, you know, when all of this is going on, when this havoc is going on, man, the Most High said men's hearts are going to be failing them for fear, man. The Most High want to know if you're going to go back. You got that big Buddha statue when all this is going on, Officer Ryan. He want to know if you're going to go in your living room and hug that Buddha, please. He want to know if you're going to do that, man. You going to go back to them idols, or you going to pray to Him and say, YAHAWAH'S, please. I got to get up out of here. I repent for everything I've done. Okay? You got a lot of people that's going to turn to idols even when they know that's going on. The Most High said at that same time, in 1 hour, a great earthquake. Boom. Trust me, brother. Ain't no escaping that right there. The Most High said you can go in the water, you can go in the holes. Ain't no escaping. They got this show now called what shoot? It started with a P. Where the people got the stuff up underground, the bunkers up underground.
I don't know. I watched it.
Yes, you do. You know. You told me about it. What's the name of the show? Preppers. There you go. There you go. People that's prepping and nuclear fallout. How dumb can you be, man? Okay. How crazy can you be, man? You can't escape. The only way you're going to escape, you got to get up out of the Earth's atmosphere, man. That's the only way you're going to escape that fire, man. That's the only way you're going to escape. And our hope lies in YAHAWAH'S shot. Okay, and the so-called white man, he knows this, man. Okay, that's the reason why now they're trying to set and go up into space, set colonies up in space. If Esau went to the moon, don't you know he would have colonized that place by now, man? He would have built condominiums up on the moon already and charging people rent. Okay, up on the moon, if he went up there already, man, he would have made another trip up there by now. Okay, instead of back in 1968, the guy came out and said the shoes. What's his name again? Was it Neil Armstrong or Buzz Aldrin? One of them guys, man, came out and said he slipped up one time. He said that he was on a talk show, and the man asked him about, you know, his moon trip. He said, "Oh, it's like a demon hit him." He said, "Oh, that was all Hollywood. That was all Hollywood." He said that was all camera tricks in Hollywood. And the guy was interviewing looked at him. His eyes got this big. What the hell he said? The man was dead next week. That man was dead next week, man. Don't you know by now all the technology that Esau had, man? Don't you know by now he would have went up to the moon again, man? Colonize that place and try to farm it, try to bring Negroes up there as slaves, man. We'd have been up there, North American Indians as slaves. And he went up to the moon, okay, back in 1968. We'd have been up there on the rocket ships, man. Long time ago. The place had been colonized, man. Long time ago. All right? And what kills me is that it's like they still push that lie, King Ryan. Right. They're still pushing that lie, talking about, you know, the anniversary of Apollo 11. You know, we put up to one small step for mankind, another great leap issued for man. Damn plan. Next thing you know, he in a damn space buggy, chilling, riding around on the damn moon in a space buggy. How they gonna fit that big buggy? Joshua, how they fit that big buggy? They didn't show nobody put no buggy in that rocket ship when it went up there. How they get a space buggy up there, brother? Okay, riding around on what kind of fuel, okay, that they have, okay, to ignite a space buggy to go around the earth and travel around the earth? What camera did they use to videotape this, man? It's all Hollywood, man. Whenever I see that now, I'm looking for a green screen now. Like, man, there you go. Look at that green screen right there, man. It's all Hollywood, man. Okay? How you gonna ignite a rocket ship when there's no oxygen in space? If you go up to space, they had this commercial one time. It was a Red Bull commercial. And you know they do all kind of crazy stuff. And it was a guy that went up he didn't even go that far. He just went a certain distance, okay, up, okay, and all of a sudden he said, I can't breathe. He said, I can't, cut the cord. All right. Because he was trying to jump out of the contraption, and he wanted to see if he could go as far as he could, you know, without oxygen, and, you know, he was going to jump back down into space. So he didn't even go that far, you know, and he told the people, cut the cord. So how can electricity or fire ignite and combust? If anybody know about science, it's totally impossible, man. It's totally impossible. That's the reason why they got the space shuttles. They only hover a certain length or around the Earth. Okay, because certain things are controlled, but you can't go to the moon and you can't combust fire, okay, from the moon. You can't. It's totally, there's no oxygen up there. It's none. You can strike a match right now, Zion Bar, and put that over it. What'll happen? The fire go out. This is some of the things that Esau does. Okay, that's right up there with Peter Cottontail hopping down the bunny trail. Same thing. You're gonna see Negroes out there in a couple of weeks. Okay, that's right. Yippity hoppity, Easter's on his way. They're gonna have it. They're gonna have it. The Great Lawn. We need to go down there that Saturday, Washington D.C. when they had the great Easter egg hunt. We need to go because they have it right there where we speak at. We need to plan a trip on that day, right there. Okay, and spoil it. Finish up, King.
Come, verse 15. The fire is kindled and shall not be put out.
Yeah, the Most High said the fire is kindled already. It's not going to be put out. I don't care how much you try to save this place. I don't care how much you can vote, burn candles, and you got the people sitting on hippies up in Woodstock. Okay, you can do whatever you want to do. This place is going to end. It has to. Everything has a beginning, like the Apocrypha says. Everything has a beginning and everything has an end. Go ahead.
Till it consume the foundation of the earth.
Because it consume the foundations, okay, of the earth. This place is gonna go. Like Stevie Wonder said, get ready to go. This place is about to go, man. They know it. They just preparing. Our people